What are some of the changes you made this offseason to kind of get ready for this position you've been in this year?
Just a lot of countless hours in the gym, the facilities, you name it. I just wanted to put in a lot of work because being in a different position last year, I had a lot of good senior leadership that kind of just pushed me for like when my time was ready, and it felt like this was the year to do it. So I had a lot of motivation going into this year for a role I was ready to fill in.
Yeah, and then this weekend, your final preseason really weekend for SEC play starts, but the competition really picks up this weekend. First top 25 matchup with Arizona. How you guys feeling about that, and how are you feeling about playing this, step up in competition?
I'm excited. Granted, we'll take it one game at a time this week with Jackson on Wednesday, but I'm excited to start seeing more pitching, different competition, but I think we're ready. The more preparation, we've done this since August. I feel like we're ready. We've prepared every day for leading up to these moments, so I'm feeling good.
What was it like this past weekend with the offense? Was it just kind of hitting contagious, and how encouraging was it to see that kind of production from the whole team?
So when I talked about preparation, I feel like that's how everyone had confidence this week. No one was going in the box scared. Like, people wanted to hit, and I think that was a huge change from last year, honestly. So one person started to hit, you start feeling confident, and then other people, like you said, it got to be contagious. So it was just super exciting and fun because everyone's cheering. And I will say it comes from our dugout too. When the whole dugout's up and rowdy, it makes you more energetic too. So
obviously the whole offense did fantastic, but Jenna Johnson was spectacular, really. Could you talk about her and her being awarded SEC Co-Player of the Week?
Jenna's a phenomenal senior and just a great leader, so for her to get SEC Player of the Week is just super deserving. She works super hard every day, so there's no one else I'd rather see succeed than her.
Murph was just talking about how talented of a high school athlete you were in multi-sport. What was it kind of like for you last year, maybe having to wait your turn a little bit, and what did you learn through that experience in your freshman year to get you ready for this season?
I learned how to accept failure. I think that's a hard thing coming from high school to college, is you're the best in high school and anything you do, you succeed. But when you come to college, it's a different level, and I just had to learn how to fight through the adversity and just not being successful 100% of the time. But through all the failure, I learned the silver lining lessons. So I didn't settle and be content with failing. I learned from it and wanted to get better at it every day.
And then you also told us that you had offers to play basketball in the Big Ten. What was it about softball in Alabama that really brought you here over those other opportunities?
Me and Murph started building a relationship in 6th grade before the rule changed, and I got to come on a visit in 8th grade. And as soon as I stepped foot on campus, I knew this is the place I wanted to be. Murph was the most kind, friendly, you name anything. That's how I describe him, because I got on campus, everyone was hugging me. They were super nice to my parents. It just felt like home. And as soon as I had this experience, I had Washington the next week, and it just wasn't the same. It didn't feel like home. It didn't feel like the right people, the right coaches. So with my journey through high school, when the rule changed, I knew that I want to have this feeling forever and not have selfish people. Murph has done a phenomenal job building a program of girls who encourage other girls, and I think that's a really hard thing. You really experienced that in high school too. So I knew I wanted to be with people who were going to make me better and push me. So through high school every day, I was like, Murph, I hope when September 1st comes, you're calling me. And he did. So forever grateful for that.